Work. We do a lot of work like playing, running, writing, studying, and etc. The definition of work is refers to an activity involving a force and movement in the direction of the force. In the physics, the definition of hard work may involve very little work. Look at this huge truck. It is very hard to push it. But the truck doesn't move despite all the effort. We have not done any work on the truck as there is no displacement of the truck. We can say that we did hard work, but in physics, the work is not done on the truck. Physics conception. A force should act on an object, and the object must be displaced. Work done by a constant force. To understand the concept of work in physics, let me consider a case. Cases. The force is acting in the direction of displacement. Let a constant force F act on an object. Let the object will displace in the distance s. Work done is equal to W. We define work to be equal to the product of the force and displacement. W is equal Fn to s. Thus, work done by a force acting on an object is equal to the magnitude for the force multiplied by the distance moved in the direction of the force. Work has only magnitude and no direction. W is equal Fn to s. W is equal 1 Newton and to 1 meter. W is equal 1 Newton meter. The unit of work is Newton meter or joule. Energy. We all know that to do the kind of work we need energy. The definition of energy is the capacity for doing work. You must have energy to accomplish work. It is like the currency for performing work. An object having capability to do work is said to possess energy. The object which does the work loses energy, and the object on which the work is done gains energy. The energy possessed by an object is thus measured in terms of its capacity of doing work. The unit of energy is therefore the same as that work is joule. 1 kilojoule is equal 1000 joules. Kinetic energy. The kinetic energy possessed by an object of mass m and moving with a uniform velocity v. Kinetic energy is equal 1/2 mv squared. Potential energy. Gravitational potential energy is the energy stored in an object as the result of its vertical position or height. Potential gravitational energy is equal mgh. Laws of conservation of energy. Whenever energy gets transformed, the total energy remains unchanged. This is the law of conservation of energy. Laws of conservation of energy. Energy can only be converted from one to another. It can neither be created nor be destroyed. The total energy before and after the transformation remains the same. The summary of the potential energy and kinetic energy of the object would be the same at all points. Potential energy plus kinetic energy is equal constant. The summary of kinetic energy and potential energy of an object is total mechanical energy. During the free fall of the object, the decrease in potential energy at any point in this path appears as an equal amount of increase in kinetic energy.